Hey guys, this is just a quick video of a review that I was going to do for a fellow modeller, Paul Griffiths. So Paul, what I'm going to do is just tell you a little bit about the film. This is the one you requested, White Tiger. Okay. I actually snapped this one up a few years ago, well in fact about a couple of years ago, on Amazon for about £5.27. I think that's just the current price now because I did check out before I made this review. If you need to get it on Blu-ray, it's about £11.99. I'm not sure if it's downloadable. Probably more than likely will be. Basically what it entails is that it starts off, I would assume, at the Battle of Kursk, where this regiment of troops comes through and finds a lone survivor of a T-34 tank. Who's the driver, who's around about 90 degrees, well, burnt, and he's just survived it, and for some reason he makes a miraculous recovery, which, to be honest with you, I found a bit farcical, because, I mean, who's going to survive 90-degree burns, especially at that time? Basically, well, how can I say, he says he sees visions, he has got tanks talking to him, which I found a bit farcical, to be honest with you. And this commander is assigned to basically employ him, because after he recovers they send him back to the regiment to take out this tiger, because apparently it's been turning up, destroying whole regiments of tanks and then just disappearing into a Russian swamp. So he's assigned to basically take the tiger out with two new crew members. He's assigned to a special prototype T-34-85, which has got twice the armour and twice the engine power in it, so that it can sort of take the fight to the tiger. Now the tiger in the film itself, I think somebody got hold of a T-62 and basically made the copy of a tiger tank on the top of it. So it doesn't really look that convincing. You could have done a better job of it, guys, to be honest. I mean, the battle sequences are good, and to be honest with you, I've never seen so many T-34s in all my life. It's gritty in parts, but towards the end of the film, it's loses its way, to be honest with you. I was a little bit disappointed with the ending. Don't get me wrong, it's quite an entertaining film, but I wouldn't put it in the same regard as Fury. Okay, it is a Russian film, so it is subtitled. So if you're not into watching foreign films, then don't watch it. But I tend to buy a few because you can quite follow the film if you're patient enough to read the subtitles. There's been one or two that have come out which have been good, saying like Das Boot being a prime example. And obviously since the Iron Curtain came down, you're learning a lot more about stories you didn't know about. Anyway, this film basically ends up towards the end of the war when the Russians have invaded Berlin, and obviously the Germans have capitulated and surrendered. I'm not going to tell you the ending, Paul, but if you're looking for a clash at the end of it, you're not going to get it. That's all I shall say. It's not a bad little film, but I wouldn't put it among the greatest. Okay, so that's that. That's the review. That's my opinion. I mean, if you see it, you may think differently. It's entirely up to you. So I don't want you to let me sway you. If you're still curious as to watching it, then do so. Alright, mate? Anyway, I also messaged to Paul at ISM. I know I told you I'm doing a film review as well, but to be honest with you, mate, the angina's been playing me up a bit today, so that's why I was chilling out watching the film. I've not done any work on the Bulldog. As you can see, she's still in her black primer. I've not been up to it tonight. Probably what I will do is basically base coat it this weekend, because I've got the weekend off, and I'll probably be a lot better by then. So I'll probably do that Saturday morning when I get back from the chemist. And then I will laser clear coat her, put the decals on, and then that will be my next video, so that'll probably be in about a week or so. The R75 isn't anywhere near getting finished at the moment because obviously my main focus has been on the Walker Bulldog. It's a super looking little tank, I have to say. It's very neat, very compact. I would imagine it was a powerful little thing, but apparently the performance on it was a bit disappointing, but there you go. You don't always get the best, but she's a super looking little tank, I have to say. Is there much more I want to say? Oh, the Hanamag. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to get it finished by the end of this year, because obviously I've got Mike Cohn tribute build coming up, and also get out of your comfort zone build coming up, so I've put in for that. I am thinking of doing a Formula 1 car, or possibly just a Mini Cooper, which was used in the Lombard RAC Rally, but I've not made my mind up yet. But if I do the F1 car, it's going to be the MP44 by Tamiya. Reason being was that Ayrton Senna actually performed the fastest ever qualifying lap in an F1 car in that car around Monaco in '88. So that is impressive, and the car itself was impressive. It was, well, I think it won about 16 out of 18 races that year. So that's my reasons for possibly taking that one up. Mini Cooper, possibly because it's the most famous car that we know, and it always did well in most of the races and rallies in the 60s. Alright, but I'm going to make a decision on that nearer the time. I won't be starting at the start date of the 24th of November, Russell, so it's probably more than likely going to be after I've done the Mike Cohn tribute build. Alright. I think that's it for now. As I say, the next update will be on the Walker Bulldog in about a week or so. So until then, happy modelling everyone. I hope you enjoyed the review of the film, Paul, and get kit crazy, and I'll see you in the next video.